If anyone dares try to test my mental competence, I will eviscerate every single person with my intelligence right.
Oh my God. I ain't gonna lie. Listen. This nigga can't be serious, bro. Nah, bro. He must be under emotional distress, or he could be trying to, like, you play reverse psychology where he try to act crazy so he get a lesser sentence. He tried to do that, bro. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Ty the Saint. I'm spiffy for this one because we're getting fancy today. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It's been your boy Ty the Saint. Today's video is about Eric Van Conover. I'm so bad with names. I'm so glad I remember it. So Eric Van Conover he's like a successful YouTuber that has 2.76 million subscribers on YouTube. The type of content he does is like expensive house tours in New York, expensive mansion tours. The type of content like give broke niggas aspirations when you sitting in a small studio apartment in New York and your bathroom and your kitchen are in the same room. You be like, maybe one day I can get there. Showing you houses that are not even in your tax bracket where you can look forward to them in your zeitgeist of your mind, or like, oh, I can get there one day. Basically seeing what's on the other side when you don't got that much money. In long story, all a long thing short. And the reason why this man is in the news is because he tried to kill a cop. Like, he tried to kill a cop. Let me show you what happened.
Aspiring actor, he is now in some very hot water in New Hampshire because that is where Conover is accused of allegedly trying to kill a police officer. Now, Conover said during his first court hearing last weekend that this was all a, quote, massive misunderstanding, and we'll get into that a little bit more.
He said in court it's nothing but a misunderstanding, which I will show the court case, him being in court. The man has no self-awareness to save his life, bro. So basically, he was speeding an ungodly amount of speed. Cops seen him, and the cops told him to stop. He wouldn't stop, and he kept on trying to run away from the police officer. They had to call other troopers to catch him and run after him. As he on the run, people are like, "Oh my God, what is happening? Why is this man getting chased by all these police officers?" The police somehow get to stop him, and when the police officers come out the car to try to talk to him, he tries to hit one of the police officers with his car. What?
What exactly is he accused of doing? What's happening here? Well, now I want to get into what is being reported about Conover's alleged actions over the weekend. So according to reporting from the Conway Daily, Conover was driving in Bartlett, New Hampshire on Saturday, and a Bartlett police officer who was apparently dealing with another traffic stop allegedly estimated visually that Conover was going between 55 and 60 miles an hour in a 35 mile per hour zone. According to testimony in court, during this first hearing, the officer, Cameron Emmett, apparently chased after this Jeep and managed to get Conover to stop. So Police Sergeant Brian Moffat told the judge what allegedly happened next. Quote, while Officer Emmett exited his vehicle, he moved around to the rear of his cruiser, and you, Mr. Conover, then backed his vehicle rapidly, pointed it directly at Officer Emmett, and accelerated at him, striking him at a reasonably high rate of speed.
But judging by my skin tone, you can already tell I'm not a fan of 5-0. And when people say blue lives matter, I go the other way. But listen, that's why I think being a cop is one of the hardest jobs you can do, because this era is probably like not a high crime era. He probably was handing out parking tickets like the government was handing out crack in the 80s, fucking up black communities and things of that nature. You imagine getting out the car and all you hear is vroom vroom. What? You not even prepared for the impact, and he full throttle hits you. You hit on top of the car, roll over, and you like, God damn. Like, bro, and you're laying on the ground like, God, this is it. This is where, because it looked like in the testimony what the cop said, he was trying to kill him, and the other cop was so like, bro, what the fuck? Like, bro, I couldn't imagine trying to hit a police officer at that too. This nigga was really feeling himself. I don't know who he was feeling like. What? You wouldn't even get away with hitting a regular person with a car like that. Hitting a police officer thing? And he talking about like this is all a misunderstanding. What, my nigga? Were you trying to swerve? Okay, he can make an argument he was trying to evade the police, but he didn't mean to hit them. But he still was trying to run away from the police when he was obviously speeding. What? Like, bro, this man is crazy.
The officer actually was on the hood of this car and then was thrown in the air, thrown 20 to 40 feet away.
Could y'all imagine getting thrown 20 to 40 feet away? And Jeeps, I just looked it up. Jeeps weigh up to 4,000 pounds. No, 4,000 to 4,500 pounds. How hard do you gotta get hit? And bro, can you imagine, especially if you a hefty dude too, you can get thrown by 4,000 pounds. What? 20 to 40 feet away? This man must be out of his mind. What? And not only that, bro, he kept on speeding to try to get away from the police too.
Apparently he had to go to the hospital. Now, fortunately, his injuries were not life-threatening, and he's since been released, but quite the scene. Now, meantime, Conover allegedly took off, according to WMUR, going another 28 miles before other officers were able to stop him. Apparently, multiple agencies were called in to help this situation, and the New Hampshire State Police apparently had to set up spike strips to stop him. This is according to reporting from Conway Daily.
Like, bro, what's this man going through? Like a sense of psychosis? 20 to 40 feet away? Luckily, the cops survived, but what? Throw the book at this nigga. Throw this nigga away. Take this nigga to jail today. Take this nigga to jail today, bro. Hit him with every charge in the book, because this is crazy.
So right now he's charged with attempted murder, first-degree assault against a police officer, second-degree assault, reckless conduct with a deadly weapon, disobeying an officer, and reckless driving. So Don.
And they show a video of him in court, and it's like he's losing his mind. Like, he said, if anybody, like, bro, I'm just gonna play the clip and what me react to it, like, when I first saw it, because this dude literally, he's trying to convince the court that he's a sane man, and he's been arrested for a prior drug charge, not a drug charge, a prior drunk driving charge that he vehemently denies. I used that word correctly, right? You know, I be using big words and shit, but let's get into that. Niggas watching this like, you're an idiot.
I have everything right here, and it's all been falsified.
Eric Conover had a lot to say before his arraignment this afternoon.
If anyone dares try to test my mental competence, I will eviscerate every single person with my intelligence right.
Oh my God. I ain't gonna lie. Listen. This nigga can't be serious, bro. Nah, bro. He must be under emotional distress, or he could be trying to, like, you know, you play reverse psychology where he try to act crazy so he get like a less crazy. Like, he didn't really do it purposely. He's trying to play like he's not insane, that he's insane, right? So he get a lesser sentence. He tried to do that, bro.
Right now, and that's not being egotistical.
Police paperwork says the pursuit started after Conover was going
we already know this. This is
55
in the
in
video.
a 35. After 8 miles, Conover stopped and an officer attempted to de-escalate the situation, but Conover allegedly drove at him and hit him in the leg and then sped off for another 20.
And we not even gonna talk about the fact he hit him. That nigga with the 20 to 40 feet away. Like, bro, I'm still on that, bro. You get launched that cars really be doing that. They do be doing that. Like, what? If I was the cop, I'd be mad as hell. Now, I'd be happy that I'm not hurt, but me getting launched that far as a grown-ass man, I would be so pissed. Yeah. My big age, I'm getting launched that far, bro. Nigga said, Ty, it's a car. You can't beat a car. You can't convince me I can't do anything I can't do. Oh, I muted it.
Father,
Drove at him and hit him in the leg and then sped off for another 28 miles.
our Father who art in heaven.
The paperwork says the officer was thrown 40 feet, suffering a leg injury.
40 feet
Conover is
crazy.
facing several charges, including attempted murder.
Oh, thank God! Look at me!
Today in court,
Yeah, I think he playing crazy. I think he playing crazy to get a lesser sentence. But he trying to act like he's not crazy and he doesn't want to like mental evaluation. But he playing it. He playing it. Or people like, Ty, you giving him too much grace and think he's too smart. He might be losing it.
Conover was outspoken, claiming that he's a public figure because of his nearly 3 million subscribers on YouTube and saying this was part of a, quote, police sting against him.
Nigga, who the fuck wanna take you down, bro? What you like in your YouTube videos, you committing crimes? These are not really houses you going through. I ain't gonna lie, bro. He's very convincing if he's lying. But let's just say he's not lying, okay? Me thinking that he's doing this just so he get a lesser sentence and plead insanity type shit so he get a lesser sentence. Okay. Let's just say this nigga is like, not everybody's out to get you at like tinfoil hat, man. Relax. Relax, bro. You a YouTuber, bro. YouTube cloud only work is when you trying to get to a club or something. But like these micro niche celebrities, niggas don't really give a fuck. They're like talking about like these court people don't give a fuck. They barely even watch YouTube, bro. They watch Law and Order on TV. Not the people in the court, but like they still watch TV. So.
All right.
Okay, Eric.
All right.
They're here to help.
Look at his parents. Bro, my mom and dad, my mom would be like, yo, Ty, shut the fuck up. His parents are so sweet. My mom would be like, shut the fuck up. All that bitching you doing behind there. My dad be like, yeah, listen to your mother. Listen to your mother. My dad loves saying that, bro.
The state asks that he remains in preventative detention.
The state's position is that when a law enforcement officer signals for you to pull over and stop, you should do so.
He has had a chance to review the police reports in this matter and denies.
This nigga fucking suit is bad angle for you, Chubbs. I know I'm not talking about the situation, but like this, guys, if you ever do like a Zoom meeting, never below, if you can, straight or like a top angles where you're looking up. You look fat down here, unless you like on the 1% of people who look good down.
These allegations, he does not agree with the reports as that they are stated.
The defense asked that he be released, saying he's not a threat to the public and has no criminal record. Police say he was arrested Friday night for a separate drunk driving charge, which Conover denies.
Oh, so okay, probably that's why they didn't hit that nigga. He probably refused the breathalyzer, right? So okay, I'm putting shit together. Like the nigga probably refused the breathalyzer. That's why they didn't really get him for this drunk driving shit, right? Because you can refuse the breathalyzer, my nigga. Y'all can do that. I don't drink at all, but I watch a lot of these cop videos, right? And this nigga probably, bro, what? And this nigga probably tried to like act crazy so he gets like a lesser sentence when he was actually drunk driving, bro. I can't believe this nigga, bro.
I've been sober from alcohol for 1,558 days, so to press me on a DUI, I'm a public figure.
The judge
Nigga gonna sit up there and lie to your face. When the lady, when nigga said, we got facts of you drunk driving.
did hold Conover in preventative detention. He's due back in court next week for a probable cause hearing. In Conway, Kelly O'Brien, WMUR, News 9.
Only reason why that nigga got off because nobody died, bro. Could you imagine if the fucking officer got seriously hurt? Oh my God, bro. Hey, God bless him, bro. Hey, they need to throw the book at that nigga, though. If you chuck me, if I'm a grown man, tied to this, like you worry about the wrong shit. If I get thrown 20 to 40 feet in any circumstance, I want my recompense. I don't care how, like, if it's just a scrape on the elbow, bro. That's like getting judo flipped in front of the house. Like, come on, bro. Judo flipped? Same shit. As you can see, this man ruined his life because he wanted to drink and drive. That's what I'm assuming. Guys, put down the cup if you about to drive. Or, how about, instead of day drinking, you do a couple push-ups or goon a little. You know? Gooning as, you know, beating that little schmeat. Remember, y'all, don't get stuck in the zeitgeist of you thinking you above people just because you got, like, certain amount of subscribers. This job is a privilege, you know, that a lot of people hope to do. And this man, it might have went to this guy's head. That's why he's trying to levy that in the court case, or use that as it, like, you know what I said in the video about him lying. But yeah, always keep that in mind if you are successful, bro. You're not better than anybody else, and not everybody's out to get you unless they out to get you, you know. And this guy ruined his life for nothing. He literally ruined his life for nothing, bro. A lot of that goes to show emotions, bro. Those split-second decisions, people don't really think about the split-second decision, but when they do, right before they do something crazy, because in that moment it's just like a rush of emotion, and they go like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna do this one thing, and now the consequences of your actions gonna hurt. And as long as you can accept those consequences of your actions after you do the certain things, hey, do what you want with your life. But listen, it's gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough. But listen, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It's been your boy Ty the Saint. Peace, love, peace, and us. I love you all, bro. You made it this far in the video. Say, I will eviscerate you with my intelligence in the comments, bro. If y'all like this, bro, we monetize on this channel, so we getting paid, y'all. Shut up, phone. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I love you all, bro. Thank y'all for the support. Ty the Saint out, bro. Wubba lubba dub dub.